going on here?
Ooh, we're going on here, Mr. Luis. We're doing here. So Miss Carolina, she had purchased online premium blow dry. The premium blow dry, what's included in premium blow dry? So two shampoos. Shampoo is called Fifth Avenue, one of the good quality, one sulfate free, comes with all the good stuff, ingredients like collagen, protein, good stuff. Then, but Mrs. Carolina also said, hey, I have a highlight, my hair is a little bit dry, what you can do. So we said if you add $10, you're gonna get deep condition mask treatment. So this one will repair your hair between 84% to 97% of first mask. And she's gonna get her own personal mask. So we're gonna put this like 15 minutes. I can show you that's how it was done. Right now we're gonna wear first two shampoos. So after two shampoos, we're gonna apply the mask, then rinse it off, and then we're gonna proceed with the blow dry and see what comes out with it. We're gonna show you the results of the blow dry. So we're doing two shampoos because the first shampoo is just take the top layer. The second shampoo is gonna go in and it's gonna, you see, when you see the bubbles like this, your hair getting clean. But if you don't see the bubbles, you have to always make sure you clean up behind it, because they say good blow dry comes from the sink. If the hair is not clean, the blow dry is not gonna be that good. So you have to make sure the blow dry is the hair is very clean. Otherwise, this blow dry is gonna, why is that? If you left oily, so the hair is gonna fall fast, not gonna hold too much, And some people have scalp problems, so you have to make sure you ask them how you like it, hard or harsh, and you have to give a massage for a couple seconds. Shampoo is one of what I know from our customers, they are the first treat they love, the shampoo that makes a difference in the hair. And so now I'm gonna show you also how I apply the mask, okay? Thank you very much, can I lay it back? Sometimes if you feel your hair is not clean, you can do third shampoo. But in her case, she's good. I can feel it. So now the treat comes in right now. Until now it was a wash, it was harsh. Now we're gonna come with the treat. So now here's the mask. Altering her personal, so we don't have to put our hands in the jars. Just for presentation. What I'm gonna do, we're gonna apply. But first, as you saw, I took to remove the water out. I want to make sure I remove the whole water out, because what happens, I don't want to dilute the product. Well, I'm going to start, I'm going to do like this. Start from the ends and going up. Because you see that area, the ends, they are highlighted, and we have to apply it equally. And slowly, I'll go to the roots. So people can say, hey, Benny, do you put on the roots? I'm trying to stay like about half an inch far away from roots, but it's also good to the scalp. But I think her hair, she has a lot of hair. Some people don't put on the roots because they don't want to be so flat and volume-wise, but I don't think she's mine, because her hair is thick, she's healthy, young, so she doesn't mind to put some mask on the scalp, because the scalp on the mask can help too. The collagen, protein, and we'll comb it through, put our finger through, see how our finger goes through, because even though the highlights, this mask is amazing. It repairs it. The first mask, you can see the difference right away, especially for damaged hair, for blonde hair, for dry hair. It's amazing. So what the mask does, mask is a nutrition, all right? It's a food. It's a food for the hair. So this food will make your life, let's say, okay, I'll give you an example. If your stomach is hungry, you're gonna start eating some inside, right? So same thing, if your hair is dry, it's gonna be dry, and you're gonna eat and be drying, and you're gonna start breakage. Now the only thing you're gonna make it nice is a blow dry, force it with the heat. But you don't wanna reach to force, you wanna make sure to help it. So if you have a nutrition, hair is gonna be smooth. When I blow dry it may help me to go smoother and nicer. Without mask, I have to force it, harsh it, and I have to put so many toner products to make sure I seal it right. So that's why it's very important. The mask, see, I'm putting my finger through it, and I make sure penetrates very well. And also we're gonna give a massage. We're gonna tell her to relax. We're gonna ask her to open her hands like this, because the energy transfer. And we're gonna start massaging her scalp. What it does, I'm penetrating the mask into the scalp, into the hair, so the scalp can be repair. The scalp can be dry from sun, for shampoo dryness. You know, just some skins, they have some, you know, natural dryness. So those things, it's very important to apply so they can penetrate inside and repair the skin, all right? Does the hairline, that's very important to go and penetrate the product. Most likely using my finger here like this, so I can use my nails and stuff like this. See, I still have a mask in my hands. So basically you have to be gentle and go with it softly. So what we do right now, after we actually massage the scalp and the hair is good, what we're gonna do, we're gonna put it like this, and we're gonna put under a cap, the right cap, so all the moist keep it. So we wanna cook the hair for a couple of minutes so the product can penetrate it. Guys, additional for $10 for the mask, it cannot go wrong. It's altogether $48. Getting a blow dry in New York City or in the main cities in Florida is no bargain. And we guys gonna see how the blowout gonna be, and hopefully you like it. I see you soon. So now we're back after 15 minutes, 10 minutes, it depends on hair. The minimum you need at least minimum 5 minutes. Maybe too soon. The reason why, because you have to put the product in the hair so it can penetrate it, all right? It takes time, it goes into the hair, sucks it in, and makes this magic work, okay? We just don't apply and take it off because it's not the reason. The reason you have to be sit on the hair at least 2 songs. That will do the job, okay? Now we're gonna rinse it off, and we take it from there. And I prefer to rinse it with a cool cool water. When we do hot water, it opens the pores of the hair. When we do a cool water, it seals it. So right now, we want to seal the hair with the product into the hair. And obviously, you have to let the customer know it's gonna be like a cool, chill water coming, so she'll be ready. And if you close with a customer, you want to surprise her there, it's a, you know, it's a good time. Hey, excuse me. All right, now we have to make sure we rinse everything off. We want to make sure, especially from the back, always rinse it off, because the reason is, if you're gonna leave some conditioner mask in, when I blow dry it, it's gonna be oily, it's not gonna be nice, it's not gonna stay too long. So I have to make sure you rinse it very well, and we'll take it from here. So let's continue. I'm gonna use a towel to dry her hair. So we okay, we did not give a shower, we just washed her hair. We're good. I still remember how to wash hair, apparently. All right, ma'am, por favor, a la chair number 1. So, where I spoke with Ms. Carolina, she wants her blow dry to be very fluffy, very a lot of movements, and that's what we will do, all right? So, I'm gonna comb the hair first, but you can see how it's going. Look how it goes easy, look at this. Look, falls by itself, look. Very easy. Why? Because the mask did the job. And she has a lot of hair and good hair. So she has a base good hair, but the highlights, when you do highlights, it makes your hair dry. And that's the reason of the purpose of highlights. It does, it opens the pores of your hair, removes all the nutrition, removes all the pigmentation. So that's why we have to do mask once a week. If somebody has a full highlight, I would never use a conditioner. I would use mask all the time, all day, all mask. Either depends which one, all day mask. That's the best. So now before blow dry, I'm gonna use some serum. The wire serum is like, you know, when you cook eggs, you have to put some oil, right? Otherwise, it's not the same. So same thing with the hair. So for me to seal it, I need to use. So it'll be easy for me to seal. I put like a dime, and I emulsifies it very well because it's ingredients. So I have to warm it up, and penetrate, like, you know, make it this evenly, so that all the ingredients can be spread out. Then I'm gonna start from the bottom, going to the top. I'm gonna do again with a towel. It's still in my hands, all, so I don't wanna do too much. From the bottom, I'm going to the top. Then I put fingers, and I put it like this. And with the water, will get diluted, but I don't need much because we use the mask, and that should do the magic. So I like to start my blow dries from front. The reason why, majority of people don't know, don't probably kind of put in a place to understand why. So you see, the hair right now, it's damp. For me to get the shape I want, when it's done. When it gets dry, if I come, I look first the back, then I come to the front, and the hair is gonna be mostly dry. For me to do dry hair, I will break the hair. So that's why reason it's too good to do when it's do the front first at these two sections to get the shape you want, and also because the front is always a weak area. The hair always weak here because the water touch here, also people touching with their hands all the time, constantly. So there's a weak area, reverse the back. So the back always gonna stay thick and wet, but the front always dry fast because the scalp top here is very hot. So it's gonna be dry very fast. So we wanna make sure we start from the front. We start small sections because, so now I know how she likes it. I already asked her how she wanted her blow dry. So we're gonna do her like a life. She has a lot of layers. So she going, I guess she's going out today, so they wanna look like very beautiful and bouncy. So that's what we're gonna do. We're using Oria blow dry. It's very light. For home, it's amazing. It's a brushless. And if I don't know if everybody knows why they have a button here. So when you press the button, it gets cool. The reason why it's cool, when you get hot, you want to cool it to get the shape, you do the cool. Hot and cool, you get the shape. So that's why they have the blow dry is the cool. You see how I can get the shape easily? Because I control, if I know how to work with the hair, I can control the strength. You see my blow dry going very easy. I don't have to fight with it. The reason why the mask helps me a lot. If it was no mask, I have to fight with the hair. Right now it goes very smooth, very easy, even with the highlights. It's about 30 minutes, about from beginning to the end. It can take between 40 minutes to 1 hour, depending on the length of the hair. It's pretty much time consuming. The way I work, I continue work side works. That's how I've been working all my life, I guess, since I'm used to it. And sometimes I use my customers' help. Her hair will take me about, let's say, 15, 20 minutes because the mask, without a mask, will take me 25, 30 minutes. Okay. Yes. What I do sometimes, I help to use blow dry because what happens is the moment they're holding longer, it will get the curls better, it will stay longer, like a curling iron, right? So that's why I'm using a couple of brushes at the same time.
You like?
I like. That's how I used to, yeah, that's how I work. I got used to it because that's the way the hair, that's the way how the hair falls. Everything falls like this way. You know, you go do it, it goes fall this way, all right? So it's a pattern the way I do it. It makes the look blow dry much better. And that's what they say, you know? So you can open out there, you see the other curl. Like I don't have to use a curling iron to get this. You understand? You can do it with a brush, it's a curling iron. The curling iron can overheat, it can burn, so with a brush, it's not because it's breathing the other side. And I want to let you know, we also have blowout packages. Mr. Luis, if you go, you see that wall? You can see all the packages in that wall.
Get your hair done. Get your hair done. Get your hair done. Look at me now, I'm looking good. Get your hair done. Get your hair done. Get your hair done.
We're done. I'm gonna just flip her over to go over her back. So now I'm gonna connect to the blow dry to style it. Do I want it?
Get your hair done. Get your hair done.
Right, so now we're gonna style. So what I did is spray on the bottom to keep it in the volume. Now on the top, I'm gonna use again the serum. A little bit, I don't need too much, just a little bit. I was gonna go with the way I styled it, see the way I want it to have. I wanna keep the back fluffy. because that makes it glamorous. Then finalize, I'm just gonna do light spray to hold this. And I'm holding on my finger like this, so helping the. All right, gracias. So all this, you're getting blow dry, nice, I think so, and plus mask healthy hair for $48. Just if you don't want the blow dry, if you don't want the mask, it's $38. It is a bargain. I do it like this, and take this back, show the back. Here, check this out. So we want to finalize her blow dry. As you guys saw, we did it's a full blow dry. I should hold up to 1 week if she doesn't touch it too much with your hands. So all this you get for $38. As I mentioned, if you add extra $10, you can get deep conditioning treatment. It will help you to restore your hair and nutrition and make your hair comfortable alive and repair your hair, no problem. So go today, hairbarnyc.com, book your premium blow dry for $38. You can choose any location in a city, in Florida, choose your location. I see you in a location. I see you in a place. I see you in a salon. I'm waiting for you there. Come, welcome.
Get your hair done.